Hello students, welcome to the 16th online lecture for the subject of sociology. We will continue with the fourth chapter of our textbook, that is Processes of Social Change in India. Students, please note the first two processes, that is industrialization and urbanization, are deleted from the syllabus for the academic year 2021. The process of social change that we will study in today's lecture is digitalization. Digitalization is the use of digital technologies for handling data of various nature for various purposes. It involves the process of digital transformation, which is basically a process to radically improve performance or the reach of business. The term digital transformation was coined by Chap, a French data processing company, and the Center for Digital Business of Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, USA. This includes refurbishing the process, operations, and customer relationships. Let's see the definition of digitalization. According to Brennan and Kreis, digitalization is the way in which many domains of social life are restructured around digital communication and media infrastructures. Another definition is given by Gartner. Digitalization is the use of digital technologies to change a business model and provide new revenue and value producing opportunities. Now we will move on to study characteristics of digitalization, which are as follows. Number 1, computerization. Number 2, frequent change. Number 3, speed and accuracy. Number 4, technology driven. Number 5, spurred creativity. Number 6, importance to customers. Let's go in detail. Number 1, computerization. There is an expansion of the use of computers in all walks of life. Processes which were earlier manual or cumbersome have now become simplified through programming, information technology, and computer science. This has aided the process of computerization, which in turn has digitized processes for several sectors. For example, education, banking, revenue, taxation, marketing, etc. Number 2, frequent change. Digitalization has led to frequent changes in business models due to growth in newer technologies. Have you heard of the use of AI or artificial intelligence for various purposes such as production, manufacturing, surgery, robotics, designing, etc.? Number 3, speed and accuracy. Digitalization has escalated the speed of the processes with a far greater extent of accuracy. For example, data mining, data processing, data analysis, data management enables faster speeds, higher degrees of accuracy, and these in turn aid the process of enhanced efficiency in various sectors like governance, medicine, trade, commerce, banking, insurance, real estate, stock markets, communication, and transportation systems. Number 4, technology driven. Needless to say, digitalization is based on technology, innovation, research, and development. You might recall the days when one used 386 and 486 microprocessors in the 1980s, and today we talk of fifth generation microprocessors. In the world of mobile technology, one is now shifting to 5G technologies. Number 5, spurred creativity. The need for instant data and quick solutions to problems has encouraged human minds to invent, innovate, patent, and create. For example, even in the field of education, we are working towards integrating technology for the purpose of education in the 21st century. In the context of pilot training, we have simulators to enable the trainees get a feel of real cockpit experience before they graduate to actually flying aeroplanes. It was definitely a creative mind that invented the cockpit simulator. Number 6, importance to customers. Digitalization is finally meant to have utility value to the end users, that is, the clients, who are recipients of such processes. For example, filling up income tax returns, obtaining birth and death certificates from the municipal corporation, for online admission, for declaration of election results, etc. All of these processes make use of digitalization, and it has radically transformed the processes compared to those used just a few decades ago. The topic that we will study next is the impact of processes of social change. That is, number 1, impact of industrialization. Number 2, impact of urbanization. Number 3, impact of modernization. Number 4, impact of globalization. Number 5, impact of digitalization. We have learned about the processes of modernization, globalization, and digitalization. Although industrial development, urban growth, and modernization got a boost with the effects of British rule on Indian society, the processes of globalization and digitalization are relatively recent. These processes are not uniformly spread across the length and breadth of the country. Let us examine some aspects of their impact. Number 1, impact of industrialization. The process of industrial growth led to large scale emergence of factories. This in turn resulted in migration to places nearer the factory sites, leading to the growth of towns, which soon became cities and then metropolitan cities. With the growth of cities, we have the breakdown of joint families and the shrinking size of families. The advantages of the joint family system are not always available in nuclear homes. Likewise, some disadvantages of large size families may not be found in smaller homes. Number 2, impact of urbanization. In terms of the hold of customs, traditions, religion on people's behavior, this too has diminished. The urban environment and way of life is more materialist, radical, commercial, individualist, and non conforming. Urbanization has led to the notion of being lonely in a crowd. The challenges of urban living are quite different from the environment in a traditional society. Number 3, impact of modernization. The role of education in demolishing outdated notions, beliefs, and superstitions have paved a way for developing a scientific temperament. The debate on tradition versus modernity still continues. Number 4, impact of globalization. In post 1991 India, the impact of the world economy on Indian society has brought about numerous changes too. India is now an integral part of the global economy. Globalization has led to crisscrossing between nations in terms of knowledge, technical expertise, know how, human resources, etc. We are beset with positive and negative impact of globalization. Number 5, impact of digitalization. This is also the era of computerization and digitalization. The impact of changes resulting from these two processes have had far reaching changes in Indian society in terms of access to knowledge, artificial intelligence, e governance, e commerce, e learning, e trade, e shopping, etc. The list is endless. The click of a button can open up a range of options to the user through a very simple procedure. While digitalization has speeded up the processes of data mining and data management, it has also led to various challenges such as the impact of big industries on smaller ones, the impact on marketing, consumer behavior, effect on educational and job prospects, greater accountability and its effects, questions relating to individual privacy in the web world, etc. A result of digitalization has been an increase in social networking. With this, we complete fourth chapter of our textbook, that is Processes of Social Change in India. We will start with a new chapter in the next lecture. Thank you.